I don't know. Right, boys, you are live again on that there internet. Now, we've had people comment about our live streams, so I'm just going to fill you in. I would presume that the one person that's been sat waiting for us is one of our long-term viewers, but last week he turned you off because you were boring. That was it. That was the actual words that was fed back to me, that he turned us off because we were boring. We were talking about actual fish stuff, actual tank problems, and it was boring. Now, I do apologise. We will make sure this week is less boring, but this week is going to cost your dad a fortune. Hopefully. Right, so we're all here for, well, I say we're all here. We may get another one involved in a little while. We don't know where he is. Oh, this is where is it? He's not coming. Oh, bless him. Lost at work. Some of us do have a living. So we're now here for a frag tank tour of a brand new frag system. That, when did you buy this? When did you buy this tank? He's not even there. He's not even listening.
Technical issues already.
He's not even listening. Right. So I know the answer basically. So I'll fill you in on what happened with this frag tank. So I think it was before Christmas, end of November-ish, something like that. That this frag tank.
Yeah, it was.
This frag tank got ordered. It was bespoke built, so it wasn't an off-the-shelf makeup, and it basically never arrived because the company that we asked to build it would just prolonged it and prolonged it and prolonged it and prolonged it and prolonged it to the point where we had to then get somebody else involved to build this frag system that then took quite a while to supply it. So when did you actually get it? From initially ordering it in November, when did you actually receive a glass box?
Good question. Was it late April? I think. Was it late April?
I'm going to say either March or April. Yeah. So to say that this was in the works, this was in the works for ages and ages and ages. You, my friend, have got the patience of a saint, because most people that have ordered something bespoke.
I've heard that.
Well, yeah, but most people that have ordered something bespoke, and every single time I spoke to Dave about it, he was always like, "Oh yeah, all right, yeah, not a problem." And then he goes away, and then you think he's at some stage he's got to turn around and say, "No, enough's enough, enough's enough." But he never did, and we've now got to the point where he's now got a bespoke frag tank that's sat behind him that is going to show us around if he can work, because he's got two cameras, but the other camera's not flashed up.
I might just have to use this one. Take it off the tripod. To be fair.
Oh, so Oak could happen.
It.
Oak could happen.
Bear with.
Right. We will put him and see what happens. Oh, look at this! This is his frag tank room. We've not actually seen his frag tank room.
Having an area.
Don't you worry about it, son. Don't you worry about it. Ooh.
Everything's precariously balanced. All the tech.
Yeah.
It's not working.
All the gear and no idea, people would say in the golfing game.
Well, we like that, don't we? We like that. Bear with.
We do. We do.
Right.
So
Let's have a go.
That-
Let's have a go.
that looks like laminate flooring.
It's tiled.
Ooh, it's
Tiled
tile.
floor.
Ooh.
Well, there's going to be some water spillages somewhere, isn't there? So,
Yeah, at some
where do you want to
stage.
start? Small room.
Where
Won't go
do you
far.
want to start?
We've got mixing station.
He's even got a fucking sink. Jesus.
Yeah, it's got a sink. Well,
It's not-
smallest sink, mine.
It's a posh sink as well.
Mixing station. 100 litres of RO. 100 litres of salt in the bottom. RO's fed into the barrel via gravity. The salt's pumped, which is controlled either via phone or a button.
Right, you're gonna have to run that. You boggle, but you've only been on fucking 5 minutes, and you boggle my mind already. What the fuck? If anybody's watching that's underage, there might be some swearing in this one. So just I haven't got a bleeping camera, but right, go on, run me through what that's actually doing.
That's a display board. Obviously, it's displaying the brand of the monitoring system that's on the tank. I like making things, so I made the sign.
It's frozen. It's frozen on the Neptune system. Ah, this was going really, really well up until the point where we went live to the internet. We have practiced, people. We have practiced. But as usual, it's just me and you because it's all gone tits up again. Anybody would. I bet he's still talking to himself and he ain't got a clue what's happening. So this is what you call
already, isn't it?
It is exactly. He wants cancel it off. Oh, there was a rumbling in the background there. So we're literally 5 minutes. Oh, he's gone. We're 5 minutes in. Did you see the accuracy of his pipe work?
I did notice.
So I would say that Dave, being Dave, has taken a while to make sure both of those pipes come down at exactly the same angle, and he's there. He's wiggling the camera around as though we're here. Let's turn the mic on. He's still unmiked, so he is there in spirit.
Right, are we here?
Oh, he's here again. He's here again. Turn your camera sideways. Turn your camera long ways.
Handheld. There we go.
There we go. Right, I'll put you on big screen. You can't see what we're seeing.
Right.
There we go. Oh,
So,
look at that.
These are all the parameters of the frag tank. Virtual switches. What to be dosed, amounts. Alarms. Leak sensors.
Yep.
Flow monitors. So, there's a lot of bullshit on it.
Okay.
And we've got not all working yet, all work in process.
Yep.
Switches either side, operates each pump individually, what's in the sump for maintenance or whatever. The RO button obviously switches the RO booster on to make RO, so that's all automated. It does an auto flush. Circ is the pump for the pump in the salt tank. Photo mode will be a light mode change for when I want to take pictures of corals, and then feed mode is obviously pumps off. just for feeding purposes. Not that I probably use that much, but it's there anyway.
Right. So you've got lots of buttons at the moment
Yeah.
that you can't press because they don't do anything.
Well, 5 of them work. So
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So while you wasn't here, I want to go back to your pipe work on the pipes that come out of your system, on your water change system.
Yeah. I did hear that,
Right.
and
Oh, you heard me.
I am slightly embarrassed that that's straight. It's just the sheer weight of the pipework. What I needed to do,
fair
just
enough.
move that up a little fraction. Look, there you go.
Oh.
No, fail, epic fail.
Absolutely shocking.
So how long did you spend on that little bit of pipe work? Because you've seen my pipe work. I literally just stuck it together. But I know that you probably spent a little bit more time on that.
Yeah, probably too long, to be fair. I don't know. You lose track of time, don't you, when sun comes up and goes down?
All right, fair enough. So we're not putting an actual time to it, but we know that it was a while.
Yeah, I'm probably not issuing any figures on this time.
Okay, fair enough.
Values or anything. So we'll start. We'll go to the main attraction, I suppose, shall we?
Yeah, go on.
So it's a 5-foot tank, 12-inch deep.
Yeah, we've got a bit of branding in there as well. Look. Yeah.
So central weir. 2-part return. Obviously, emergency drain.
Right. No, pick that back up. Pick that back up. Do not put that. What is that
What's what?
on the left-hand side? That. Yeah. What is that?
That is an optical sensor for when the weir's too high. It'll reduce my return pump to a lower speed or stop after a certain point, just so I don't get overflows.
Right. Okay. So that's obviously linked into the Apex system, is it?
It is, yeah. There's a lot of backups and safety features that I've worked in. Like I think there's 5 leak sensors dotted around. I've got one in case the RO system leaks. It shuts that off.
Yeah.
Shuts off the mains by that solenoid. I've got one at the back of the sump. One there.
Right. Dave. We need to calm down just a little bit, because you're literally boggling my mind. And if you're boggling my mind, the people that are watching this are absolutely boggled to boggleness. The leak sensor that's on the floor automatically stops the mains.
Yeah. So it'll sense water. As you see, got there. The accident the other day.
Contact. Yeah.
Creates a contact, which then sends a signal to one of the modules that I'll show you in a minute, and then it just sends a 24-volt supply to that solenoid, or turns it out, stops the supply, and shuts the mains off, and shuts the motor off on the pump as well. It's all logic programming that is a pain in the arse. If you get it wrong, it doesn't work, and if it does, everyone's a winner.
Okay. Yep. Right. I know this is your tank tour and you're meant to be showing us around, but the white pipe that's underneath all the Apex stuff, has that got probes coming out the top of it?
No, that's the drain for the sink, but I've got auto water change set up, and that's the drain from the wastewater from the sump. And the second one is ready for when I've built a skim locker, it'll going to pump out the skim locker into the waste. So that's another mod I'm going to do.
Okay. they were a lot of words that I don't understand. So we will return to that in a future episode. Right. Go on. What's the two pipes that have got nothing attached to them on the right-hand side?
They are therefore. You remember me saying I bought a chiller?
All right. Yeah. So they're future
last week?
plumbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the chiller still hasn't arrived. Now the weather's cooling off, and they're the pipes ready for it.
Okay.
So,
I really, really like the actual detail that you've gone to with all of, just looking at what's on screen at the moment, all of the detail that you've gone to make sure everything is in line, that it all goes into the right sort of thing. I can see why I picked you to come on my YouTube platform. I absolutely love it. Are they raised off the floor? They're not, are they?
They will be. It's another ongoing. Not yet.
So you know,
but it is on the cards because.
So you know your fangled leak sensor that turns your RO machine off. It doesn't do anything with them plugs on the floor, does it?
There's one at the back of the unit for if water goes around there, and
that's going to turn them plugs off.
Water up first. No, it won't actually. It'll just cut the power. It gets water in there. It's a good idea though. Maybe you could do that.
You could maybe do that, or just put a bit of egg crate underneath it. That would be my way of doing it. Right. Okay. Go on. What are we talking about next? We're talking about.
Well, we've got to work from top to bottom, haven't we? So we've got.
Go on then. I do apologise for interrupting.
3 of the Hydras. 3 of the Hydra 32s. Not quite programmed or spaced correctly yet because it's another job. Another job I ain't got around to doing.
So are you just running them on an acclimation mode at the minute, or?
Yeah, they're on. What are they on at the minute? 60%, I think. When I've got round to spacing them out and using a par meter, I'll probably.
So you've got a question, and I've put it on screen. Not that you can see. Where did you get the leak sensors from that cut your power?
So I've probably bought them from various places. The main ones are Kraken Corals, Advanced Aquarium Consultancy. I think I've even found some off of eBay when I've bought various things all together. So they're the 2 main places. Oh, Charterhouse Aquatics as well.
So at no point did you come into my fucking shop and ask me whether you could source them?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Because,
as long as we're all, I think he's getting binned off.
Well, I got something from the shop. I got I get one of the gyros. From the shop.
Yeah,
I got the reactor. So anyway, moving on very swiftly on that one.
Put that to one side. Yeah.
We've got the frag racks that I made, laser cut out. I'm missing one at the minute because I've had heat issues with the laser, but that will be all the way across.
Yeah.
Not a lot else in there apart from a damsel, a couple of Daryl's frags, and I think there's 2. There's another little clown somewhere. He's probably in hiding. His camera shy.
So I need to answer Paul that's asked the question. Yes, I can get anything that you want for your fish tank, Paul. Don't you worry about it. Rather than going online and looking at stuff, come to see me. And if I can't do it, then I'll tell you. Yeah, he's hateful, that fish.
He likes it. He's had a lovely time.
He does like it in there. I think he needs to stay in there.
No, he'll come out at some point. So we've got. It's temperamental at the minute, but I'm working on it. An Alcatronic for KH measurement and pH. It'll do pH as well. Not quite dialed in right yet.
You bought that one second hand, yeah?
Yes, yeah. I'm still tweaking it so it reads consistent. It's not quite yet. Maybe needs a new pH sensor.
Yeah.
It's work in progress this side because I've got one of the house side tables. It's not.
Okay.
I will mount the reagent bottle. Then we've got.
Yeah.
This is where the fun begins. Try and get a wider view. So that is the stump. Looks quite busy there.
So it does look a little bit busy. Right. So I'm now going to put this live on the internet. So what we're going to do going forward is we're going to sell tickets to Dave's Frag Shack, and then we'll do tours. We'll do tours like Jurassic Park because there's far more stuff going off underneath there than we can do on a live stream. I think we're going to have to come back to this more times.
We'll have a brief one, shall we?
Yeah, go on.
Right. So we'll start here quickly. These have been the recent additions. So we've got ozone for when I start to use it. Not using it at the minute. 2 probes there. One is controlling flow sensors, and the other one is linking my alcatronic to the Apex. Can't hear a word you're saying here.
Oh, I think you've gone a little bit too far into the tank to cut the signal.
Hang on. Is that better?
Yeah, stay there and see what we can do.
Right. So we've got a set of 6 controlled plugs there from the Apex. If you're looking right at the back.
You say on the back wall?
Yeah, basically in the middle of the screen on the back wall. Yeah, 6 of them. There's one's for the bog roll to turn that off. One's for the ozone, air pump, and 2 heaters. So I've split the heaters just for redundancy. Moving next to that, very difficult to see. The 2 grey boxes there. They are the return pump and the manifold pump control, which they're set and forget.
Yeah.
Next to it is there's 2 what they call 1-link boxes. So I've got my dosers, power and communication fed off of it, and there's also 24-volt outlets which are controlling some of the solenoids and I think the lights in the under the sump lights. Then it gets a little bit busier. The next 3 modules, they are fluid monitoring modules. Now they take the signals from all the optical sensors, so all the level sensors in the sump and the auto top-up reservoir. So that's self top-up of the reservoir as well as topping up the sump. That's fed from gravity fed from the mixing station.
Yeah.
Next module is linking the lights to the Apex, just so you can do the photo mode or move everything, just all the profiles on the Apex rather than going into the separate app. I like one place to read everything.
Yeah.
Next one, the black box, what you can just see, that's the skimmer controller. Just a standard controller that comes with a skimmer. That's powered through one of the Apex modules, just so I've got less plugs. I know I've got loads, but I'd have even more if I didn't have the 24-volt supplies. Next one's 3 dosers. One is for the auto water change. The next one is calcium and alkalinity, and then the next one is I'm a believer of amino acids. So I will be dosing amino, and I like the Blizzard stuff that what is it? Can't remember what solution it is, but it's like the aquarium snow. So it just solidifies some of the organisms in the water, and then the skimmer picks it up, just makes the water a bit clearer. It seems to work for me. So then we've got another set of 6 controls, plugs, UV, booster pump. I think I'm even charging the iPad from there. Just going to switch that on and off. I can't remember what the other one is, if I'm honest. And then we've got another module that's monitoring ORP, and another fluid monitoring module that's got more optical sensors for the mixing station. So too high, too low kind of thing. We've got temperature for the tank, ambient, and the mixing as well, just to control the heater and bits and bobs.
So, right, say that again. Say that again.
So we've got the usual,
2 what?
Your favourite lead, the bog roll, obviously skimmer, ozone reactor and carbon reactor. Not in use yet, but whether or not I'd need it, I don't know, but it's a nice addition to try. Never tried ozone before. They're a pressurised system, so they're quite awkward to equalise. Otherwise, you get like millions and millions of bubbles in the sump. So I've managed to get it dialed in, but I've also done a makeshift bubble trap. So it's got just a separate pipe, just so it traps more bubbles. Still lets the flow from underneath. So seems to work. Algae reactor, just to try and keep all the detritus in there rather than in the sump. Just a bit easier to clean. Plus, I can overflow the Cheeto from the house into there if need be.
Yeah.
ORP,
Sorry, I'm going to have to stop you a second because I've just chuckled because he's not stopping. He's not stopping. So Paul's just asking a question. Does his missus think it all costs £100? Paul, Dreamweaver Jewellery is Dave's missus. She knows exactly how much it costs, and she's now watching in the background and giving us information that Dave doesn't know. So they're a bit of a team. What I'm going to try and do further down the line is I'm going to try and get all of the boys in the shop at the same time, and then you can meet them all because they're all lovely, lovely people. And yes, she does know exactly what's going on, and I think she eggs him on a little bit. To be fair,
yeah, she's helped. She's printed all see all these orange bits. So you've got the pipe holder, all these clips for the returns, that tube holder there, all the power brick holders, anything orange basically that looks 3D printed. She's done all that, so she's done a good job of it.
And she needs to get back to gear and supply me some stuff so I can flog it.
Well, all you need to do is pick up the phone, Lee.
I don't even know your number. Well, I do know your number, to be fair. I'm coming round.
I'll be a middleman, and it'll cost even more, you see, by the time it gets to you, because I'll need my admin charge.
I'm coming round to have a look at this in the flesh. Because
so I've got a bit of finishing to do. I need the lid on the top up reservoir. Probably going to move a couple of dosing lines for the snow that can go straight into the tank rather than the sun. few bits and bobs, just a bit more tidying. Lines are ready for the 2-part dosing stuff and what have you.
Yep.
And then we need some corals. Oh yeah, sorry, UV as well. All with flow sensors. You can see that one. Flow sensor. So I know what everything is happening. If I could be really bothered, I could put alarms on those, but I can't. I don't need to. So yeah, that's a year in the making. I started doing the room in last July, and this is where we are.
Right. So, what corals have you got in that system at the moment?
2 of Daryl's toadstools, and I can't even think. I remember what he said. I'm still trying to get it to attach to some bits of frag plug in that, but it's not happening. It rather attached to the basket.
What's the white thing? Is that like a cage so the fish don't attack it?
No, it's just so it don't float about.
Oh, right.
Put some bits of frag plug in it, and hopefully the mushroom will attach to it. But I think it's attached to the bloody side of the cage, which is annoying.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, that's that.
Right. Okay. So I know I'm sat down, but I need to have a sit down because that's a lot of information, and I'm going to watch this back time after time after time, and we need some more questions. You've got a notice board behind you. What?
Oh yeah. Just you don't know if you need some notes.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's take him off. Question time. Ross, come on.
Can you say all that again?
Maybe not. No. Hang on, you sit down.
It's really impressive, mate. Really, really impressive.
Thank you.
That is an understatement, definitely. I mean, yes. Oh, I need to have a minute. That's yeah, very, 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 very impressive. And the unfortunate thing is, right, that you and me, little fucker, we're in the same game now. We're in the fragging side. Yes, exactly. So Ross is killing corals, and I keep giving him corals. I'm going to give you some corals, and then when you kill them, I'm going to rip you to bits, boy. Because all the gear.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the hobby, as far as the fragging hobby or the fish tank coral box hobby, can be as easy or as complicated as you want it. Now, obviously, Dave likes the precision and he likes the complication of things.
I find it part of the hobby.
All we need from you people that are going to watch this, because we've got 4 people watching live, but all the people that are watching this, please, please, please ask some questions, because as a live platform, we're literally just, me was the one instigating it to start with, and I've literally pulled 3 other madness to go online. The boys are into their different bits of the hobby, and I'm just the person that literally takes the piss out of everybody. But the people that message about the audio or about me sat in the dark, these boys are in exactly the same hobby as you. And if I'm literally having a bit of a laugh and a joke with these 2 boys on the internet, you lot commenting, we're having a really good time on the internet, chatting and sharing our stories about our fish tanks. If you want to get involved, come and give us some messages, because the amount of detail that you can go into, and I'll tell you, I want to come and see your system because that's fucking amazing.
I'll come with you.
Exactly. We'll have a play date.
Let's get a barbecue organised.
Yay!
Definitely.
Yes. Preferably before the sun goes away. It's thunderstorms this weekend. But...
Well, I've booked a week off, and I think I've picked the wettest week of the year so far, haven't I? Yeah,
definitely. But as frag tanks go, I'm going to say that is the best on the internet, and it's on my platform. So I'm going to take all the credit for it.
Well done, Lee. You've done
exactly.
Well.
I thought I'd done a really good job there. I thought I did a really good job.
Of you.
Yes. So, right. I've only got one more thing, and then I'm going to go and get a beer. Now, Ross is sat in a room full of tropical tanks. What do we think about that, Dave? Are we binning him off?
Well, no, because then I'd be on my own, to be fair, wouldn't I? So,
all right, good.
Temporarily keep him on.
Temporarily.
It's better than
your
nothing,
your time's about to run out.
Never mind. Could be worse, couldn't it? Could be a goldfish from a fair or something.
Yeah. So the ozone thing that you're setting up at the moment, you're still tweaking with that?
Yeah, still tweaking. I've got the flow right, both water and air. I temporarily put a gauge on the air just so it wasn't going to be overdosing a ratio of ozone to air. Now I'm just dialing in the ozone, but I can't quite see. I've not had it on long enough yet because I had my first water accident. The check valve's already failed, and it filled everything full of water. Luckily, the ozone all right. The air pump was full of water, and I got about 5 litres on the floor. So I spent last night cleaning all that up and sorting the pump out. So yeah, technology not great when it goes wrong.
No, but you love it. That's the thing. You love it.
I didn't quite love it last night, but it's all right. It's done.
So obviously Helen is in the chat, and she said that you've been promising to have a barbecue forever. So we're just going to invite ourselves round. If you give us an idea.
I've got the barbie. Meat and beer.
Yeah,
do, isn't it?
Believe you and me, we will bring the meat. We'll bring the beers, and we will bring. So I would presume we can invite the other halves.
Yeah,
in all fairness, Helen is going to be sat there talking to herself because we're just going to be in awe of your frag system. So she needs somebody to fall out with.
3 people in here.
Yeah, well, she needs somebody to fall out with. But right, so I'm selling tickets next week for a barbecue. Hope to make some money. Right. We've got right. So the person that's just put a comment in the chat says "Hola" from Portugal. Now, if he's been watching from the start, we're going to call him out because obviously this is the first time he's messaged in our chat to say that he's on our platform. The amount of detail that Dave's gone through, and I'm sat, and we're all of the same thing, that you all know me, and I'm a gobshite. And Dave's just gone through his creation, and I would like. Oh well, you need to watch it back. So if you're just watching this now, watch it back and the detail that Dave's gone through on his frag system, and then tell me that your system's not good enough. Because the only thing that's not good enough is you, my son. You. So anyway, we get that out of the way because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that chat about our YouTube creation. Did you see me dancing in the shop, boys? Did you see me dancing?
That was quality. That.
Unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
It's supposed to be there working, not
Yeah.
scaring people off.
And did you see the other bit of on my YouTube platform of me taking a video of somebody else videoing?
I'm going to say no on that one.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. So about
So-
TikTok.
About something. I'm the YouTuber. Somebody else is on TikTok. So the other person that we all know that's in the shop was doing a TikTok video. So I literally just got in the background and did a YouTube video of him making a TikTok video. And that video has done 1,300 views. And his original TikTok video has done nothing.
Brilliant. Love it.
So I would presume he's in the background watching us. So hello, love you. But this is what YouTube's all about. Stick to your TikTok. We're not bothered. Right, boys. I'm going to go and get a beer. If you two would like to chat amongst yourselves for 2 seconds. If not, it's going to be very awkward. It's like leaving two people dating. It's like a dating website. Leaving two people. Right, I'm off.
Yep. Ross isn't my type, to be fair.
Of course he is.
So, Dave, I've sent off a ICP test today.
Have you? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Which one? Not that it matters branding wise, but what did you go for?
Whatever they had in the shop, it was I think it was like $26.99, something like that.
It's about going rate,
So
isn't it, for an
that's,
ICP?
So that's
Interesting
gone
to
on.
see.
Yeah.
Get it back Tuesday or something, and then either cry because you don't know what's up still.
Well, I must admit, since I've messed around with my light and moved it and stuff, everything does seem quite a bit better in the tank. So hopefully that's at least one good move we've done in the last week or so.
Yeah, it's that was interesting to see the power readings, really, wasn't it? You know, it's people take it for granted, banging a light on and thinking it's all right when you can move it an inch and it makes a massive difference.
Literally, that's all it was. Certainly no more than 2 inches towards the back. Like I say, it's not something I'd even considered. The fact that I'd pushed all my rock to the back, that the light needed to be pushed back as well.
Yeah.
So that's definitely made a difference. So it'll be interesting to see what this ICP test comes back at.
Yeah, definitely.
Lee says there'll definitely be something wrong with it. I think it'll be perfect.
So yes,
something just so you can say you've fixed the problem when you've added 0.7 mil of an element, and you go, yeah, perfect.
Yeah. What I did when we spoke last week, I said about my alkalinity, and I got it at 8.7. When I tested this week, it was at 9.7. So I've knocked a couple of doses off. I've done like
a few corals off, and they're not needed it.
Say again, sorry.
Is that because there's a few corals gone, so you've not needed
it? No.
Yeah.
No, so I've knocked the midnight dose off and the 1 o'clock in the morning dose off, and we'll test again next week and see what difference that's made.
Good. As long as it don't go far the other way, you're all right, really, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
So, Dave, that brings us on. Obviously, you're now educating Ross as well as anything. You know, when you do your dosing for your cube that's in the house,
yeah.
Do you dose it 24 hours a day, or do you dose it as a 12-hour?
I don't. I've never done long periods. I do over 4 hours, to be fair, in like what would be the trough of wherever something's going to be. So, like KH, obviously it swings, doesn't it? So I would try and dose in the trough just to try and even it out. Whether it works, I don't know. You can't say you're overdosing because it evens out over 12 hours, doesn't it, or whatever, if you've got it the wrong way. Calcium, I don't know. That's over 4 hours. Once it's in, it's in.
But how much are you dosing over 4 hours?
It's only a small amount. I'm dosing probably no more than 6 mil.
Ah, right, fair enough.
So it's marginal, isn't it? It just keeps it topped up. A water change isn't enough to keep it right, so that just buffers it a bit more.
Yeah, I would say that you need a bigger tank, but you're literally sat next to one, so.
Well, it's not that big, really, is it? When you think about volume-wise, it's only 300 litres, so it's not huge.
What, the one that you sat next to?
Yeah.
Yeah, but 300 litres is going to be a 4-foot system, is it not?
That's about what mine is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
So it's a big fish tank. A 4-foot fish tank, in the grand scheme of things, is a big fish tank. So you're going to go from a 2-foot that's not taking a lot to a very heavy coral dominant tank.
I hope it's a thirsty tank on dosing, because that means it's doing all right, to be fair, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it should be well stocked at some point in my lifetime.
Yeah. Well, it all depends when you get this barbecue, because I'll bring some stuff round.
Next weekend?
Hey, we're in.
No, we've actually got a barbie on next weekend. Pizza night next weekend. That's what it is.
Oh, right. So we're not even first fucking choice.
No, you're not.
Deary me. Right. But you're gonna use you're gonna use all of sorry, I'm interacting with 2 different platforms here. You're going to use all of the stuff that you know about when you're dosing on the frag system.
Yeah, it's easier than learning another brand or whatever, or another way of doing it. So stick to what I know. If I move to this, then I'll end up moving one on the kitchen, the house tank. So I'll just stay as I am. Hopefully, on the technology on this one, I will, when I upgrade, move over to that. So I just like the same through and throughout. It's easier, isn't it, in the long run?
Yeah. And Helen's just say it's a birthday next weekend. Oh.
Yep.
That's it. Well, happy birthday for next weekend. Yeah. I don't know why she just told us her birthday. She's fucking angling for presents.
So I'm not getting on.
You're getting on from
She
me.
can have a coral.
My wife couldn't even get presents
you
from
ought
me.
to donate a coral. That's it. Yeah, a coral will go.
Yeah. Well, if she comes in the shop on either Wednesday or Friday next week, I'm going to donate some corals to your system anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yes. Right. So now we've talked about you for far too long. 48 minutes talking about you, Dave. I mean, really, come on. This is all about me. Oh,
Quite a good effort, really.
I think it was, very, very good. Very, very good. Right. So I need your expert opinions, boys. You've seen my video during the week of my little 3-foot that's gone through the ugly. Well, it's not gone through it. It's the ugly stage. So would you start moving the sand around, or would you put some critters in there, or what would you advise me doing on my 2-week-old system that is minging?
I wouldn't start messing around with your sand, because all you're doing is disturbing everything again, aren't you?
Ooh. Do we agree, Dave?
I'd put some critters in.
Yeah, I agree.
What critters are we putting in?
Some hermits or turbo snails. You could even try a sand sifter or some sand sifting starfish. Just it will agitate the sand, but not enough to upset anything.
Don't put sand sifting starfish in.
No,
It's only 2
I
weeks
wouldn't put
old.
that in.
Come on.
Why? There's nothing wrong with that.
I personally,
I
I would say starve, but
Snails.
snails.
Definitely snails.
Definitely snails. And does it matter which snails I go for? Are we spiny snails, trochus snails?
Well, the spiny snails I've found can put themselves back upright, whereas I've lost a few turbos and that they tip themselves upside down and they just lay there and die. Where the spiny ones seem to be able to get back up again.
But they do occasionally fall over and die.
Yeah, they still do that anyway, but
Yes, everything
Right.
can occasionally.
yeah, I've had a lot more success with snails rather than like crabs. Really, to be fair.
Yeah, you don't want crabs, do you, mate?
Well, you two are from Gainsborough, and I don't live in Scunthorpe, so we're probably all crabs free.
Definitely.
So a little bit of cleanup crew. He's only just got that.
Definitely.
He's only just got that. So a little bit of cleanup crew. What do you think to my first 2 fish that I've put in there? Scopas tang and a copper band.
You can barely see that scopas.
I know. Very, very little baby.
Right.
Would they be the first 2 fish that you would put in a brand new system?
I mean, I would have
Right.
always put like a chromis or something in, just a cheapo little fish, just to get things going.
And Dave has obviously got chromis in his new system. So what do we think my
No.
odds are? What do we think my odds are putting a copper band in on week 2? Do we think it's going to stay alive?
You'll need one of them feeders off Dave, I think.
I think so as well. If only they were available.
If only.
I know. Bless
Off
him.
Helena, not me, Helena.
Oh, right. Fair enough. So I would. So
Helena, not me.
you're present in the chat. So I'm now going to ask for your wife's telephone number live on the internet. Now, if my wife's watching, he's here. He's here. I'm not asking. So yeah, I need your telephone number, darling. And then we can get something fish tank related sorted. Yeah, we can get some coral feeders and things like that. Any more chat, boys? Any more chat? Ross was apparently going 15 minutes ago.
I keep checking my watch.
You on a date tonight, mate?
I'm off to the new cinema, Dave.
Oh yeah. Oh good.
Yeah.
Nice to support it.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Yeah. What are you going to watch?
Superman.
Not Finding Nemo then.
No.
Oh.
Bless. Right, so I think we're at an end. We're nearly to an hour. Ross has got to go because he's on a date night with his daughter, I believe it is, that you're going out with.
Daughter and missus.
All right, fair enough. And if people have enjoyed watching tonight, because I've thoroughly enjoyed going through Dave's fish tank, his frag tank.
Yeah, it's been a good one tonight, hasn't it?
It does, yeah. And I think we need to have a couple of weeks of doing some stuff and then revisit where we're at. Obviously, you mentioned ICP tests, so We could talk about ICP tests. I'm actually going to do an ICP test at the same time as you, and mine I know is going to be hateful. But it's one of the things that sometimes you have to go through the pain of doing an ICP test to figure out that it's all gone tits up.
Well, to be fair, the only thing I'm sort of worried about, if you like, would be like we spoke about in the shop. If it comes up with iron, because that means then there's something wrong with some of my equipment.
Are we talking about fish tanks still?
Yeah.
Ah, right. You do. Yes, potentially. So we will find out when we've both got an ICP test, and then we'll go through ICP tests and things like that. Right, boys, we're about ready for sign off. Is everybody with us next week? Is obviously are we should be. So
Yeah,
we just need to have a think of what we're going to do. So my sign off this week is, where are you, Darryl? Where are you?
I'll just say bye.
Yeah. Ciao.
All right, fair enough. See you next time, boys.